Hey Juventini, I'm Alberto. This is the All Juve cast. Welcome back to another episode of Juve Today. All right, so kicking off the news, there's been mixed reports for over a season now about Rodrigo Bentancur and his sell-on clause. Now, of course, with a lot of players deemed unsafe in terms of Juve's mercado and anybody could really be moved, Bentancur's 50% sell-on clause, which will go to Boca Juniors, who he came in the deal, bringing Carlos Tevez back to Boca, is still on the table. So the agreement about 2 seasons ago was never met to finalize that. So it is still in play. That makes it very, very difficult to move Bentancur. Bentancur should remain with Juventus. In terms of other players now, De Ligt. Not even sure why this needed to be reported or announced, but De Ligt is absolutely not for sale. Yes, and water is wet. Yeah, De Ligt, of course. Juve will not get rid of De Ligt and would be absolutely silly to do so or even acknowledge any offers for De Ligt. Part of the future, no doubt. In terms of another Juventino who's been having some issues after France's elimination, Adrien Rabiot. His mother, of course, getting into it. And she's got her own history. I'm sure everyone's well aware of how hard she's been as a manager and creating issues for Adrien Rabiot. Rumored to be part of the issue why he was taken away from the national side, why he had some issues at PSG when he wasn't getting playing time. Anyways, she got into it with the mothers of Paul Pogba and Kylian Mbappe after France's elimination. And everybody's been asking the question now at Juventus, how it's been and whatnot, but Juve is basically, it's been reported that there have been no management issues regarding Adrien Rabiot and his mother at Turin, whatnot. And Rabiot, again, remains one of those players who came in on a free, who his future is a little bit uncertain. He's stated that one of the big reasons he came to Juventus is because of Max Allegri, and then, of course, Allegri had left. And Rabiot had to work with Sarri and whatnot. But we will see if he'll get his opportunity to work with Allegri and further the relationship with Juventus. We will see. In terms of another player emerging in Juve's Mercado rumors, Granit Xhaka has entered the picture as a possible target. Arsenal looking for 20 million euros, and Roma apparently has offered 15 million euros for Xhaka. This is an interesting name to pop up. Obviously, putting together a very good Euro tournament up till now, and I want to hear your thoughts on Granit Xhaka. If you would like Juventus to pursue him or whatnot, what do you think of Xhaka as a player? I think he's been hit and miss a lot of his career, and he's shown flashes in his capability, and I think there's a good player in there, but consistently not showing it or not able to, at least there for me. So it's an interesting one. The price is rather small, though, so we'll have to see. And, of course, you factor in our biggest target, our main target, Locatelli. Things are set to be getting complicated now, and we're getting a lot of contradicting reports. I've reported to you guys that Sassuolo was flirting with the idea of being able to accept loan with obligation to buy. Now it's being rumored back to square one, where they will not accept anything that isn't upfront payment. We will have to see what they take. There was supposed to be a meeting today between Cherubini, Carnovelli. It's been postponed. I wouldn't take this as a bad sign by any means. The deal will get done. Locatelli's intention is to reach Juventus, and I believe that will happen. That also gives Juventus the leverage. So I've been continuously stating on these shows, I feel it's just a matter of time. we're not going to lose Locatelli. I don't see that happening. And all the top journalists and reporters feel the same way. It's just a matter of time that Locatelli will join Juventus. So we'll just have to keep tabs on that as far as what the final deal will be. In terms of a couple of our players currently on the roster, Cuadrado will be finalizing his 1-year contract extension. That will be taking place in the next little while. And Chiellini today Chiellini's contract with Juventus runs up and he will become a free agent. However, just a formality that he will sign an extension, as Allegri wants him to be part of the squad at least going into next season. So that will happen. Last, certainly not least, Agnelli will hold a press conference tomorrow to announce and present the new sporting management. And that's it for the news regarding Juve today. I have enjoyed hearing all your opinions, thoughts, and comments on everything that we cover daily. And don't stop now. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Got much more Juve content. If you haven't, also check out the new video presenting our player profiles. And we did legend Roberto Bettega. That is on the channel now. Check out the videos and show that video some love. A lot of work put in there by a member of our team researching the great Roberto Bettega. Thank you all for the continued support. Back tomorrow with another episode of Juve Today. Forza Juve, fino alla fine.